Hello, everybody. Stephanie here, checking in, seeing how you're all going in your lives, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Just wanting to say hello. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to get better at speaking to big groups of people, to get better at speaking on videos, to get better at creating videos. Thank you for this opportunity to get over self-judgment. Thank you for this opportunity to get over others judging me. There's so many positives to coming on here live in a video to say hello to you. One of the reasons I come on is to let you know that you're not alone, that there's others out there, myself included, that wish you well, would like to see you do well in your life, would like to see you have success in your life. Would like you to get to a place of peace within yourself. Would like to see you being kind to yourself, loving on yourself. So important. So important to love yourself first. To fill your cup up to overflowing with love so that it spills out into your life and you're able to give this to others without effort, from a place of truth, from a heartfelt place, from a genuine place. I feel this in my life is the case, but I wouldn't be here today saying these things, being this confident within myself, if I hadn't taken the steps towards making peace with myself first. If I hadn't taken the time out for myself to love myself first. If I hadn't have taken the incremental steps towards giving myself the time of day, getting to know myself. Consciously stepping towards believing in myself, which I do now. Which I didn't years ago. I do have my back. And I do love myself. I'm not like a superficial, loving my looks or anything like that. It's I'm my best cheerleader, We're going to be hanging with ourselves for the rest of our life. This relationship is worth investing in, is worth taking time out to work it out. And yes, I do speak to myself to help myself move through challenges in the car when no one else is there. It's very helpful to, if you need to express something, to express it. And there's not always someone there to express it to. And that's important too. I do get help from other people too with my evolution and with my self transformation when it's needed. It's so important to me to be congruent within myself. It's so important to me to be at peace with myself. If there's any distortion in the field, I'm onto it. And I don't tell that part of me, how bad it is or that it's a failure, which, once upon a time would have been there. One of my old beliefs I used to have was that I'm stupid. And that was running from, my childhood. And we take these things on from others in our childhood. I took on from a brother that I was stupid. And it's crazy to think, but it was still running, as I'm an adult. These things will stick unless we go investigating. Why is that there? Am I stupid? And most of the time, these unhealthy beliefs or unhealthy programs we've taken on, when you really look at them, it's not the truth of who you really are. It's a very mindy kind of a thing that's once you go looking, can be unraveled, and you can release any trauma around that, and you can let it go and make peace with that part of yourself. So I didn't wake up one day and make peace with myself in that one day. It's been a process of making peace with all the parts of me that were not congruent with the truth of the real essence of who I am. And who am I really? I'm not this body. I know that for sure. That's the first lie that we can find ourselves trapped in. My exploration of self and wanting freedom and wanting to be at peace has taken me on a journey. And it's put me in touch with my infinite nature. Some people call it holistic healing. It's when we allow all of us, not just this physical body and not just this programmed aspect of our brain, but we allow our higher self, we allow our infinite nature, we allow our connection to everything, our spirit, our heart and soul. We connect up with our heart. And we eventually learn to know the voice of our heart, the voice of our truth. We begin to listen to that instead of our learnt, programmed mind, which is always trying to limit us, hold us back, stop us from doing stuff. It's trying to protect us. It's ego driven. It's not infinite. It's limited. But your true nature is infinite. That's why, you can feel sometimes trapped in your head, in your mind. I found it's been so important to go down into the heart and open up from that place and meet my life from this place. It's very freeing. It is freedom. And it's available to all of us if we go looking for it, if we are brave enough to start that journey. You don't have to do it in one day. It's taken me years and years and years and years. And I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that today at all. Because there's layers, there's levels of this, and it's an unraveling. And there's still parts of me that come up, when new challenges present themselves in my life, and I don't hide from that. It's a learning to get real with that, with what is here, and it becomes easier to see things from the bird's eye view, from the bigger picture of things. It becomes easier to not sweat the small stuff. I said that because I've read that book. I don't know if you have heard of it, but there was a book written called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. And I read that a long time ago. That had some really good real life situations in there that and as examples to show you how to, not sweat the small stuff. Feel free to look that up and check that out if that's calling to you. And each of us is unique, So everyone here is going to take different things from this video that I've created for you today. And that's all, that's what we're meant to do. We're not supposed to be robots. Our human nature, that part of us is, that part of us that's humanity is supposed to be humane. And if we can be humane with ourselves first, then that light will grow in our lives. And I still get confused with words. I still stumble over my words sometimes. I had to restart this video because the first time I came on, I said hello or something, I don't know, it just sounded weird. So sometimes things come out wrong. Things can appear to be wrong, but it is our humanness. We don't get it right all the time. So I certainly don't. But each of us has our own magic. And I do believe that if we share our experiences, what makes our heart and soul sing with others, we're eventually going to get to a better place as a world. So I'm big on being a part of creating a more loving world. And that's why I've created this community. In fact, I've actually created 2 communities. I've got my Women Transforming Women's group, and I've got my Heart Magic group, which the males and other people of different genders can be a part of as well. Because I do believe it's time that we came together in harmony, in unity, in truth, in love. But first of all, we need to turn that on ourselves, and we need to harmonize with ourselves, come together in unity with ourselves, make peace with ourselves, love on ourselves, so that we can be the love. That changes this world. If we can be seen for who we are, it will be a safer place here. It'll be a kinder place too. Thank you for listening to me today. Love you all, and wishing you the very best. Bye.